Well, we are about 1 week out from opening day, and like clockwork, Aaron Judge is beginning to heat up. Last night, he hit his first home run of the spring, an absolutely titanic blast that left the stadium, measured at 440 feet. It reminded me of that home run that he hit in Seattle a couple of years ago that went way up into the upper deck at Safeco. It was an inside pitch. He pulls his hands in, and he just barrels it up, and this one had no chance of staying in the vicinity of the ballpark. This ball is absolutely clobbered. He's hitting .250 on the spring. That was his first home run. He does have 2 RBIs. He's walked 4 times in 40 at-bats, so he's not really red hot yet, but this is absolutely a good sign. Some of the scouts that have watched Aaron Judge early on in the spring said that his swing looked a little bit longer. That's not a good thing, but Aaron Judge responded to that by saying that he's just tinkering with things. He knows that power is going to be there when the season begins. We've seen him use the right side of the field and kind of beat the shift a few times in the games that have been on yes. To me, he looks like he's rounding into form. He's not there yet, but over the next week, he should be getting more at-bats. Towards the end of spring training, guys stop coming out of the game after 5 or 6 innings and start playing the full game. You know, maybe 3 to 4 at-bats each night. And when you do that, you have a chance to really get into baseball form. So I feel like Aaron Judge is heating up at just the right time. Giancarlo Stanton is another guy to keep your eye on. He looks like a man on a mission. You might remember last spring, he got injured right away. Before the COVID shutdown even happened, he was out with a leg injury, and he was probably going to miss opening day. There was some chatter that he might be back for opening day, but it was looking unlikely. He comes back, he gets hurt right away after the season begins in late July. And then he comes back for the postseason and he absolutely mashes. And it looks like he's still mashing. To me, his stance is more upright than it was when he first got to the Yankees. He's really dropping the bat head. He's created a really good angle. He's hitting the ball as hard as ever. We've seen multiple 110-mile-an-hour plus exit velocities from him this spring. He's batting .333 with 1 home run, 5 RBIs, and a .944 OPS this spring. And to me, he looks like a guy who's on a mission to shut a lot of mouths, but you can really tell a lot by how a guy's swinging the bat, how comfortable he looks at the plate. He looks really comfortable at the plate right now. Everything that he hits is an absolute scorcher. Some of you older fans might remember 1997. In spring training, Tino Martinez was just on fire all spring after an okay first season in the Bronx. And then the season begins, he hits 3 home runs in the second game of the season against Seattle. He just has a monster season, 44 home runs. I think we might be headed towards that type of season from Giancarlo, where he's just on a mission to prove himself to Yankees fans who have kind of given him this reputation, deservedly so over the last couple years, of somebody who can't stay on the field. But if he stays healthy, and he's changed his workout routine to ensure that he can stay healthy, and he consistently makes this hard contact, you know that he's going to hit the power numbers that we've seen from him in the past. Everybody was so excited in 2018 when we picked up Giancarlo Stanton to add him to Aaron Judge, but we really haven't gotten to see those guys healthy and playing in the same lineup for an extended period over the past few years. I think this is the year. I think this is the year. Both the changes that they've made to their workout regimens, the adjustments that they've made at the plate, I think this is the year that they put it all together and they lead the Yankees offensively and stay on the field and just have monster seasons. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, who you're more excited to see, who you think is going to have a bigger season. 1 week till opening day. I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It helps other Yankees fans find the channel.